Hi, Patric here and coming to you live right now. And if you just go into this page, if you just like this page, I just like to welcome you to the Patric live, where I'll be sharing with you new marketing insights and lessons for 100% free to walk you behind the scene of how to build a business empire from scratch. Now, I'm actually in a shopping mall. You can see behind the shopping mall, and I'm just like sitting on the floor. And the reason why I'm actually sitting on the floor is because I'm waiting for the cafe to open so that I can go to the cafe and start doing my work. So here's how my routine is, right? Like how I do my work. I rarely go to office. I have an office, but I rarely go there because I run my business with the concept of Operation Zero employees, where I have no employees whatsoever, right? So that would be like a different topic that I'll share with you in the future. But the way how I operate my business is that I work anywhere I like and anytime I like. And right now I've decided to come to this shopping mall and do my work. So I will be going to the cafe where it is open, and then I'll be able to start my work. And frankly, that nobody really knows me is like that's a fun part about running an internet marketing business. Nobody really cares about you. Nobody really knows you. You're not a celebrity. You're not an internet marketing guru, a best-selling author, and all this kind of stuff. Nobody knows who you are. So the best part of doing internet marketing business is that you get to enjoy the wealth that the internet can provide to you, and you can still lead a regular, normal lifestyle. I mean, you could buy a helicopter, you could buy a yacht, you could buy a speedboat if you want to, but that's not my style. If I have time, I would just want to spend time with my family, watch TV, play some games, and so on. Alright, so I may not be able to speak too loud simply because I'm at a shopping mall, and shortly there will be a lot of people walking in, and then I will look like a crazy person, like I'm talking to my phone and so on, right? So I mean, like I say, I'm actually in a very public place at this moment of time. Now, I want to share with you today's marketing insight about how to choose what you should be doing or what I should be doing, because I'm about to start work right now, and I need to decide what I need to do, what I need to focus on in order for me to start building the business all over again. Then how can I build a solid business that is less risky in that sense, right? So we talk about three key things. If you going to start, what are the three key things? The first one is, what do you have right now, right? How do you monetize what do you have? That will be the fastest way for you to get started. The second option is that from those that you have, that if it's proven to be able to monetize, then how can you sell more of those? And the third option, which is not happening right now, it may happen next month, is where look into building a new business or building a new product to create a totally new stream of income. So right now, going back to the question of how do I choose what should I be doing, because there are a lot of options, there are a lot of products, there are a lot of websites, there are a lot of online businesses happening right now. So this is the point where we tend to get overwhelmed. We do not know, which one. Everyone seems to be good. So let me teach you this strategy that I'll be using for myself. Like today, how am I going to start my planning, right? The question that you need to ask yourself is actually not a question based on like how you feel or what you think, but it's really about going back to the numbers. What do I mean by going back to the numbers? Well, go back and see for the past 2 weeks, or if you can for the past 1 month. It's up to you how long the duration is going to be, and check on all the sales that you have, whether it's from PayPal, Clickbank, affiliate commissions, Stripe, whatever payment gateways that you use, wherever the money comes from, and look at that, look at the stats and see which product of yours brings in the most money. Which one would that be? Which one that generate the most sales for you? Now here's the important part, right? The most sales, not the most money. Why? Because if you understand the strategy to build the business, it's always about focusing on building relationship and adding value to your customers. And with that means is that if you can get someone to buy from you, and you can build relationship with that person, with your customers, right? Eventually that person will consider to invest more time, more resource, and of course finance with you, as in like buying more of your services or your products. So you don't have to be worried about the sales in that sense. If you are a long-term strategic business person, a strategic entrepreneur in that sense, right? So which product that sells the most? Now that's the first thing that I'll be doing. I'll be going back through all my stats and see, hey, which is the products that bring in the most customers? Because it's the customers that worth the gold mine, so to speak, right? It's not the sales, because the sales, the money that you made are so-called temporary in that sense. Because can you duplicate the same sales, right? But if you have customers, they may be able to consider buying from you again. So that's the first thing. Now the second thing that you need to look into, or what I'll be looking into, is that based on this product or this business that generate the most sales, right? How much time I've actually allocated for that. Like for instance, right? Out of 100%, out of the whole pie, the whole chart, how much time, how much percentage of effort, attention, time, resources, and so on has been allocated for that product in that sense. Right, thinking about that, just go back to your drawing board and think about that, right? Now, why it is so critical? Because the thing is that if that product is the one that sells the most and bringing the most sales, bringing the most customers, the trick is that, or should I say the strategy is that, to just focus that this week to amplify that, right? Because the fact is that if I go through the stats, perhaps maybe for the whole week, I may spend just an hour for this product. And I may be busy doing something else that is not generating the new customers comes in. And when we're building the business from scratch, and in this case, right, with the, wow, that is loud. I told you this is a shopping mall, and I'm actually at a public area, and I can't stop that. I mean, this is their place. Where am I? I just got interrupted. This is a very candid video. I record this, all this marketing insights as and when I feel like there's something that I want to share with you, you know. This is why it's all unscripted. I don't know what to say next. There's like no paper, nothing in front of me. I just go with the flow in that sense. And in this case, I'm actually like sitting behind like a wall, trying to hide myself from everyone else and do this recording. Okay, the cafe is about to open very soon. So I can't remember what I want to say. That's really funny. They just interrupted me in that sense. Alright, so the point I want to tell you earlier is that focus. There they go again. There they go again. And look into how much percentage of effort, time, and so on that you're actually putting into this product. Because for all I know, I may be spending very little and I'll be doing something else that is not bringing in the new customers, right? And when, I remember what I wanted to say. And when it's time like this, where PayPal, in this case, why I'm doing all of this presentation live is because PayPal suspended my account. And the whole goal is that how do I make back, build back within the next 180 days? So I gotta do it in a very strategic way, where this is the first step, and then second step, and so on. Alright, with that said, this is Patrick here, and I think I'm gonna go off and start my planning based on what I just teach you today. Have a great day ahead. If it's evening for you because it's nighttime, you get really excited, right? Have a great evening ahead. Have a great rest. If it's morning or daytime for you, have a fantastic day ahead. See you then. And oh yeah, one more thing, right? Remember to like this post. Please do that, and so that I know that I'm adding value or not, right? And secondly, leave any comment, or if you have any questions to ask, just ask that. I'll be there to address for you, to answer to you if I can. And lastly, do share this video. I mean, they're really loud. Again, do share this video. That's it, right? Those are the three things: like or comment or share the video or do all. All right. With that said, this is Patric Chan here again, coming to you live. Bye bye.